Happy New Year! I bought a new house and I've been working on it for the last month. We've got lots of Lowe's projects going on over here. We've got the new trim going in today, and then with it being a new year and of course me just being me, I need to focus on that cleaning and organization. We can't move into this house if there is not a spot to put things when we come, so today I'm partnering with Lowe's to make this the perfect organized cleaning and supply closet. It may not look like it, but it's already come a long way since we got here because this used to be blue and covered in paw prints. Here's a look at what I was able to install in Britton's closet. Lowe's has so many different options, but for her closet, these drawers worked out perfectly because they're soft close. We're here, home away from home. I found something from the same line that I think is going to work really well in that closet. I took my measurements, went online, ordered these for pickup. I'm gonna assemble these now and then we'll get to installing. I have 3 of these to put together, so we're gonna do a time lapse of this assembly. This is your friendly reminder to start your 2026 off on a clean and fresh and organized slate by going to Lowe's. You can shop online at lowes.com and choose shipping or buy online for pickup in store. I love that they have delivery and curbside pickup options. That made this trip and this project and all of my projects that are going on very easy. This is huge, which is good because that means there's a lot of space for storage. I'm gonna do a little test fit of this one before I build the next one just to make sure everything's gonna match up well, but this is so big. I love a DIY that really just requires assembly. Check out the YouTube shopping links to get your own closet organization. As with most plans, I questioned this 100 times, and if I would have just done what I originally planned, it wouldn't have taken so long. But I ended up having to cut the trim out on both sides so that this could actually fit in here. Apparently what I measured was wall to wall and not in terms of trim. That was my issue. It's a tight squeeze, but I like it. Day 2. I did just assemble this cabinet. We're gonna make sure they're attached to the wall, get this up here, and we can put on some finishing touches, put everything back in. Now I've got my little cleaning cubby installed. I grabbed some command hooks and I'm gonna hang up some of my most used tools over here. Love these because if I ever change my mind or add a new thing, it's really easy to take off without damaging the wall. Lowe's has a lot of command options. Last time I'm gonna add a hook on the wall over here to hold my pop-up basket because that is my most used item in this house. And then I'm gonna stock this room with all the cleaning supplies that you can also pick up at Lowe's. So shout out to Lowe's for sponsoring this video. All of those links are down in my description and we love you, Lowe's. I actually love how this turned out. There's a lot of extra room. I think I'm gonna keep some of the tools that we use the most often. Okay, now that we've got that closet put together, we need to shift over to focusing on this house because it's definitely been neglected with all the work we've been doing over there. So we're gonna do a cleanup and we're gonna do a pack as we go because we have several rooms to start packing up and we only have like 3-ish more days. The trickiest part about moving is figuring out when you need to be packing things, like the timing of it, because most of the stuff you're still using up until the day you move. Of course, we're gonna pack like an overnight bag kind of situation. That way, as soon as we get there, we have our essentials. Also trying really hard to clear out the fridge and the pantry along the way. Back to the moving, I bought a house, which I know probably surprises absolutely nobody at this point, but this move looks a lot different than our other moves. I've been online here for about 8 years now, and during that time, we've bought and renovated multiple homes. So far, moving has basically become our thing, and this one wasn't really about chasing anything new or anything bigger, but it was more of a course correction from where we landed with this house. Moving in the winter is also very new to us, and also moving in the winter, where we live, the weather goes from 60 on Wednesday to like literally 15 on Friday. So who knows what we're gonna actually get on moving day. But the in and out of it all has been really weird, and just having winter come around and then it being basically spring. That's nothing new, we're just not usually moving all of our things in the middle of it. We love this house. It was a lot of the outside that we're not a big fan of, and the fact that all of our windows are shared with our neighbors right behind us. So
a lot of things are going on in our life behind the scenes. So there's lots of parts of this move that were out of our control because of those life things, and then there's other parts that became really clear once we slowed down and really thought about where we wanted to be long term for life building and lowering our mortgage. This house is the best setup, our new house, the best setup for our day-to-day life for the girls. We end up with a space in the backyard that has much more privacy than in this house, obviously, as you saw, and then space to actually slow down and make long-term memories. Oh, now you can see right there in this house, there's just neighbors. We are kind of in a fishbowl. You can see everybody right behind us. So waving goodbye to them. We didn't need more house though. We just needed to find the right one, as you've seen us move. Some of you have been here from the literal beginning, and we've just moved along, renovated houses, and that's been a part of our job. And also making videos has been a part of my job, but it all kind of blends together. And I'm looking forward to being in this next house and settling down there. And just to all those people who have stayed and watched our family grow and change, it's meant so much more than I usually say out loud. It means a lot to me, and I don't take just all of your support lightly, so I wanted to say thank you. Different life things happening over here, and the girls are excited. Our summer is gonna look a lot different. We have a friend of ours coming to live with us for a little while. We are very excited. We are actually gonna be backing up to like a horse barn, so we've got horses behind us that we've named Dusty Bun and Chocolate Chips, if you're wondering. Chocolate Chip. Can't wait to show you guys all the things we've been working there for the past like month or so on just getting it painted and putting in some crown molding and some trim, just so that we don't have to work on it. This is the first time we were able to work on a place before we moved in, and it's been so nice to not have to work around all of our things. And we're excited to get settled over there and then just to really feel like that's gonna be our home. We also end up with a pond behind us, so we're excited to be able to fish at that. And we're gonna end up being really, really close to our good friends. So all of the things that we were looking for, a lot of the setup changes that we needed, especially coming up, ended up working out so perfectly for us, and it felt truly full circle. I couldn't describe it all to you, but it felt truly full circle to find this house and to jump on that. And it's why this is kind of like a sudden and probably seemingly random move, but this is big for us in our life, and we are very, very excited.
Squeeze every last ounce of cleaning out of a paper towel or a wipe. Every little handle or knob or drawer is getting a wipe down if it's still in my hand. running. Poor little guy needed a bath. So busy taking care of the house. He doesn't even take care of himself. Shiny and new. On your way. Last thing I need to do before I can really start packing, I need to change our bedding. It is usually something I do over the weekend, but it's the middle of the week now and I just wasn't here, didn't have time. So this needs to go. And then I'll get the boxes out. Most of the living room, except for the things, the big furniture pieces that the movers are just going to pick up and take over. I already went through everything in this cabinet is empty and packed up for them. Right now, I'm working on fragile things that I don't want them to move. Oh, my phone wasn't recording, but what I was saying is that I am going to pack up, or I'm going to tape up these boxes that I did a pickup for and use that for most of the girls' room things. And then I've got my tubs that I love to use for moving that I'm going to pack up some of the cabinet things that are fragile that I don't want the movers to move. We packed most everything is empty from here, except for some of the things that Nick is actively using. And I think this one's empty too. No, okay. Dang it. I thought that these were fully empty, so I'm wrong. In the kitchen though, I did this cabinet. I think these are empty, except for the one pan that I left for us to use. These are all full. The island outside of the silverware is empty though. That's the paint that goes with the island. I think I'm gonna wrap it up in this room, do this, and then call it a day. For the most part, Char's room has been taken over. Her Legos I packed up in one of those tubs with the shelf liner and took those over very gently the other day. So all of her Legos and fragile things are pretty much moved over. I need to clear out this shelf because when they move this desk, this comes apart. So I want to make sure there's nothing on the top of it. We'll get it all inside and then probably just pack up her loose ends. The things on the walls I'm going to come back for at the end, like the mirror, Charlie's sign. But for the most part, I'm thinking they can pick up, move this, pick up, move this. We'll need the bedding until then. Pick up, move all these things. I think Charlie's the only one that I really have to pack her clothes up because everybody else has a dresser. She's always had this closet system, which I am also going to be putting into her new room at the new house. Call it a day. Another reason I love command strips. Okay, everything that's kind of loose is packed into a box, and that's all of Emmy's closet stuff except for a few clothing items, which I'll come back for later. Just little random things like that. Woo! That's it for this video though. Thanks for packing with me. I hope you got some cleaning motivation a little bit in there. I can't wait to show you all the things we got coming up. Of course, if you want to check in on the progress at the new house, you can go over to my Instagram, TikTok. It's all posted over there, and I'll try to post some of that on shorts here as well. But that is it. I've got a very busy week ahead, so I don't know when we'll check back in, but thank you guys for watching, and as always, happy cleaning.